Alright, so we're doing another one of our Unranked Diamante game arenas. Amumu jungle is the champion we're playing today. Piece of the old infamous bronzodia. Sorry, the bronzodia. Amumu is really, really good champion in low elo. Really good jungler. And yeah, just definitely he's easy to play, easy to pick up, effective. With Cinderhulk coming out, he's even better. So why not play Amumu? This game, we are in Silver 1, I believe, in our Unranked Diamond progress. And Runes and Masteries on Amumu. I think I'm attack speed reds, army yellows, AP blues, and probably AP Quints as well. And then my Masteries, I'm 21.63. Focusing on the AP stuff in offensive, 3 points in the mana regen and utility, and then just some defensive stuff in well, defensive, obviously. Yeah, so while we're waiting for the minions to spawn, I may as well talk a little bit about this Unranked to Diamond, like what this series is about, because these games I just like to really show you guys. The purpose of these games is to show you guys how to play certain champions, how to, you know, how to. The end game obviously is how to carry in elos, how to improve yourself as players. So I'm going to try to explain everything I'm doing, everything I'm thinking, do my best to do so. Sorry if my voice gives out at any point, because I've been talking for a bloody long time and it's pretty much on its way out, I guarantee you that. Yeah, so that's gonna be interesting. We also have 2 supports this game. We had Nautilus locked in and then Janna locked in last pick or something. Don't rage, mate. We can win. Right. I typed like I didn't even... Yeah, I can't type. But yeah, we're going to start the Grom. I'm going to smite it immediately. You can start with your W at level 1 or your E. It really doesn't matter. If you start with your E, you take less damage. But I think starting at W might do more damage, especially when you're starting Grom, because it does percentage health damage. But it shouldn't really matter, because you get a lot of health at level 1 anyway. So as long as you get a leash, you should be fine. If you don't get a leash, you should probably start W, but if you do, then E is good as well. I'm going to move over to the blue buff here and just kill this away. Just cry all over it. Kill it. And I'm going over to the wolves and kill these as well. Something which you will encounter when you play solo queue at any rank. But I will admit that it's a bit more prominent in lower leagues. It's kind of those people who are just raging all the time. Actually, that's not true. Like, you get rages at every elo. Even high elo has a lot of rages, but you get those people who just rage at everything. Like, things they shouldn't be raging at, they'll rage at in lower elo. Which is, you know, this Nautilus has a negative attitude already, because the Janna pick was something he didn't want. Obviously, because he was meant to be support, and then Janna picked support as well. But, you know, it doesn't... Once you're in the game, having those kind of thoughts about, oh my goodness, why did you pick... Oh my goodness, why did you pick support, I'll support? That doesn't help you at all. So just get rid of those thoughts. You know, don't let them get you too much. Don't let them, you know, cloud your gameplay. Just focus on the game, because once you're in the game, it doesn't matter what happened before. You just got to play. We've got a subscriber, Thorax, has just subscribed. Welcome, Thorax. Welcome back, mate. Thanks for your sub. Give him some sub love in the chat, guys. Give him some sub love. Appreciate the sub, buddy. Welcome to the Fox droppings. So I'm going over to the red buff now as well. I did the Skull Crab here too. The reason why I did Skull Crab is because Amumu clears really fast early. Well, pretty much any stage of the game he clears really fast, especially with blue buff. So I actually, like, once I finished the wolf camp, I had like 410 gold, which meant that if I recalled, I'd have to wait and spawn for a little while, which wouldn't be really very good. Don't really want to wait and spawn for longer than you have to. So I thought I'd just go kill the Scuttle Crab. And yeah, like, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, I should really smite the chicken buff, because smiting the chicken buff is something you really want to do, but I'm not going to, because I want to save my smite, because I got chilling smite. This chilling smite is going to make it easier for me to gank places. I'm going to try and gank for this Nautilus. He doesn't have any mana, so ganking for him is going to be a bit tricky, but we can still try something. Mumu isn't really a champion you want to gank loads for, though. Okay, I'm guessing this is warded. So, you know, you don't really want to spend too much time ganking. I'm going to go try top lane, just because this guy's really pushed. Also, this Katarina made a mistake. Laughing, letting me know that that bush is warded. Thank you, Katarina. I don't know what to say. Like, that's not a good thing to do, because you don't want to let it be known that it's warded. Like, that doesn't help. Doesn't help at all. In fact, that helps me. So, if I know that that's warded, then I don't know what to say. I just know that it's warded. So, I can just like walk away, not waste my time. No, 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 no. We're pushing. We're pushing. I'm not gonna take his CS, mate, but we're pushing. All right, there you go. You can have the rest. You can have the rest. But we're pushing that because Cho'Gath has recalled, so we're just gonna get the minions under the tower so that Cho'Gath can hopefully miss these minions. Although he does have TP, so we did have an option of letting this freeze as well. But I like pushing because that gives me more gold and experience. And to be honest, when you're playing as a jungler, you kind of want to see these opportunities to get gold and to get experience outside of the jungle. Now, I'm going to go back now and I'm going to buy my Balmy Cinder. I think you should always do this if you're playing a Cinderhulk champion. You should go recall whenever you have 1,000 gold. Like this is, you know, at this stage of the game, because you can buy your Balmy Cinder, which is, it's quite a big deal. Not only does it give you 300 health, which is a great amount of health, but it gives you, you know, the Sunfire Cape passive, which just makes everything easier. So I'm going to go over to the wolves, the chickens here, kill those, go over to the wolves, maybe the Gromp. That full clear should probably get me level 6, which will be really good for me. And then maybe I can go gank somewhere or do something, I don't know. But essentially, I'm just going to, you know, I'm going to try and farm early, because Amumu isn't really a champion who, like I say, he's not one of those early game champions. You don't pick him for the early game. And so just farm the jungle, that's what he's good at. And that's you should always be playing to your strengths. If you're picking champions, and oh goodness, we've been counter jungled, boys. If you're picking champions and you're not, you know, playing them strategically diverse, if that makes sense. So if you're just picking every champion and playing every single one the same, that's not good. That means that you're probably going to be sucking on certain champions because you're going to be playing them wrong. If you play, you know, like if you play a Diana like you play a Lee Sin, that doesn't end well for you, because Diana is a very good champion at clearing the jungle, not a good champion at ganking. Lee Sin is he's not really the opposite, because he can clear fine, but he's not good at he's very good at ganking. Sorry, so got him. Oh my goodness, that was a I preemptively Gardemed. The preemptive Gardem is the deadliest. Alright, I'm level 6 now. I'm really, really strong at level 6 as a Mumu. We should kill that bitch. Get her. Get him, boys. I really want to kill this Scuttle Crab, though. This is a pretty good kind of, I don't want to say objective. It's like a semi-objective. I don't want to go bot, though. I don't think I can. Oh, shit. What's Cho'Gath doing? Get away, Cho'Gath. This is my Scuttle Crab. You! No! No one takes my Scuttle Crab and lives to tell the tale. That's what I thought. I'm out of here. Peace, boys. Wait. Oh, I got it. Oh, no. Who got it? Did he get it? Okay, well, we got it somehow. That's the important thing. Bye. See ya. I'm out of here. Alright, so I got my Cinderhulk. I'm going into the boost of speed here. Cinderhulk and booties. Everyone likes a bit of booty. Can't say you don't. I don't care which way you swing, everyone loves a booty. So I'm getting my booty, my Cinderhulk, and I'm going to go to the blue buff. Blue buff is actually really important on Amumu, especially early. Like, if you don't have blue buff, then you clear. You have to be more mindful of how you clear, and you actually clear a lot slower. Now, late game as well, it's still really useful. It's useful at any stage of the game, but especially early when you're going to be spamming it to clear. You really want that. Oh, I got hiccups. Excuse me. Let's kill this. Alright, go over to the walls, kill these as well. Don't need to recall anytime soon, so that's all good. And I don't really want to smite these, because, I mean, I could smite these, but I don't really value this wolf spirit. When you're jungling, you always want to be, like, mindful of what you're using your smite on. Because not only does it help you clear the jungle faster, but it also, smiting different things gives you different benefits. So, you know, you don't want to be smiting the wrong thing because you'll be getting the wrong benefit, or a benefit which you don't really care that much about, like this wolf spirit here. Chickens, on the other hand, smiting those is very good because it means you can stun wards, which is always very valuable. And smiting red buff is also quite good because it gives you loads of health, which means that it just refills your health bar when you're clearing, like it just did there. There's also the third factor. If you've chosen to take a PvP smite, so a smite you can use on players, then again, you want to be aware of maybe perhaps conserving that smite to use on a person in a gank or whatever it may be. I'm going to wait for the taunt before I use my Q here, because it's going to guarantee to hit after the taunt. I don't think this guy will have his flash up still. Notice how I'm spacing my attacks out here. So I'm hitting him, and then I'm walking in front of him, hitting him, walking in front of him. That way I can keep my positioning proper. and I can make sure that he's not going to get away from me. Now, I actually did make a bit of a mistake here by going top, I think, because that does leave dragon open. If my bot lane was in position and with mid lane in position, it's a bit early on into the game for them to force a dragon fight, 4v3. Even if they have one man advantage, it's not really enough at this stage of the game. But they weren't there, so they couldn't contest it. So that's my bad for kind of, you know, just leaving them. I guess I should have been there. Oh my god, this guy's embarrassed. He humiliated me. That's right. One of these guys is going to die. I don't care who it is, but someone will die. No one saw that. Okay? No one. I mean no one. Where is Katarina? Like, Katarina is still here somewhere. Here she is. Hiya! Shit. No, she's not. Where is she? Can I goon squad these guys from behind? Ha! Holy shit. Oh my goodness, what a play. What's this shit? He needs to walk over here and lure Cho'Gath to come in this way. That Cho'Gath is so tiny. Holy shit. That Cho'Gath is so small, it belongs in my pants. Just kidding. I have a huge dick, as you can tell. That right there, that's my condom case. So we got a bit of damage off there, and by damage I mean we killed someone. So we're gonna walk away now. This guy's screwed. Rest in pepperonis, mate. And we've got a lot of gold, so we're gonna go and buy some things soon. We're gonna go treat ourselves, because that's always a good thing to do. You always want to treat yourself. And we're going to buy a Haunting Guise here. Now, Amumu is one of those champions who you can build in different ways. Kind of different ways. Not really, you know, anything massive different about him. But basically what I mean is you can go full tank, or you can go kind of like a hybrid tank with MagicPen. Now, AP is not really a stat I recommend on him, because his AP scalings themselves are nothing special. Obviously, he still does more damage with AP, but still, spell penetration is better. And you don't really want to stack AP because you do want to be tanky still. And items like Haunting Guise do make you tanky because they give you health. Well, not really tanky, but they give you health, so they're still kind of tanky. And they also... Are they still here? No. And, you know, other items like Abyssal Scepter and Riley's Crystal Scepter are also very good on him. And again, they give you health. Well, Riley's gives you health, Abyssal gives you MR. So again, they're kind of tank items too. So you kind of want to balance yourself with what items you buy, but going like this spell pen damage can really give you a lot of carry potential on Amumu, especially if you're ahead. If you're ahead, I would definitely recommend buying some spell pen. You can even go spell pen boots, but that is kind of like an iffy point, because if you don't have those like Murder Treads or Ninja Tabby, you can actually be quite squishy if you go Sork boots. But you know, it's still good a good option to be considering. And I'm just gonna put a ward here, and also it boosts the damage of your Cinderhulk as well. Spell pen makes your Cinderhulk do more damage because it's magic damage. So all things to consider when you're choosing your items. But I would, you know, if you're ever in doubt, I would recommend that you do buy a just make sure you're tanky. Basically, that's the thing you need to make sure you're always thinking about is, am I tanky? If you are tanky, you can't really go wrong. I mean, may not necessarily always be an optimal build to go full tank, but it's very rarely ever like a bad thing. Are these dickheads gonna come to my blue buff? I'm gonna take my blue buff right now so that they can't take it. I'm a bit slow here actually, but I'm just gonna smite that so they can't steal it. I'm gonna use my ult now that Vi's jumped in. Probably should have used the ult on Vi. A bit more of a priority target than that Thresh, but whatever. Nice hook. Watch this, boys. Go. Fuck. No one saw that. I find myself saying that a lot this game. You guys better have your FBI blinkers at the ready, because there's a lot you're gonna have to forget when you're watching this game. Now that was a cool, you know, that was cool what I did, but it didn't work, so kind of sucked. She used her thingy, her net. But Actually, you know, making those plays is, like, all joking aside, not a good idea, because making those plays means that you don't have your flash, which is really quite an important summoner spell on Amumu, because having flash allows you to do some really good initiations. By that I mean you can queue in and then like flash and ulti, which is almost, as long as you get a good queue off, almost guaranteed to catch people out of position, so you can wreck them and shrek them and all that lovely business. Now I'm going to recall here because I got a lot of gold, and I'm going to go and buy my stalk boots, but I also want to go for some health. I'm not necessarily sure of what I'm going to... Oh my goodness, I need to get out of spawn really quickly though, because dragon's up. Ah, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Dragon's up. I don't really know what I'm going to get. Maybe a Randwins, maybe a Warmogs. I don't really know, but I know what I'm going to get is going to involve some health, so I may as well just buy the ruby crystal. Makes me tanky as well. I could go for like a full like damage build, kind of like a hybrid damage build, like, well, by that I mean Thormail, Abyssal Scepter, you know. Oh my goodness, I just got juked by the Skull Crab. Thormail, Abyssal Scepter, all these items, like even Thormail is affected by Spell Pen as well, so the damage you do with Spell Pen is increased. Shen has his ulti here, so I'm not really afraid of anything right now. I want to kite a little bit. Watch this shit. This is why Amumu is so broken. Right here. This is why Amumu is so broken. I just ulted 4 people. Now, the chances of you losing a team fight when you ult so many people like I just did is really slim. Now, I'm not talking about slim like the member in my underwear. I'm talking slim like Slim Shady slim. Like, legitimately really slim. I mean, we just destroyed that team fight. Dragon fights when you have an enemy Katarina are, again, very, very risky, because Katarina just mops everyone up like a mofo. I missed that Q because I'm really bad at this game. I'm going to smite her and we're going to kill her, yes. Oh, shit. Back. Whatever. I suck at this game. It's okay. I was actually... You notice I wasn't using my E or my W when I was chasing Cat, because that's why I was saving mana for my Q, but, you know, I can't hit skill shots. You didn't see that. So, Men in Black blinkers at the ready. Right, let's go kill this dragon now. I don't actually have smite, so if this gets stolen, I'm going to look kind of silly. It's going to get stolen. No smite, by the way. But I didn't realise anyone was nearby to contest that, so I probably should have said that a bit before. I'm going to go buy my... I'm just going to... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy a a Giant's Belt, sorry. And then I'm going to go for just full tank here, but I'm looking at who's fed on their team, and not really anyone is fed on their team. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the Abyssal Scepter first, and then I'm going to go for the Thormail. Like, if Vi or Caitlyn were strong this game, then I would, you know, I would go for the Thormail first, because I'm going to go for the Balls Deep build this game, which is the Thormail and the Abyssal Scepter, like the magic damage build. And, you know, if they were fed, then yeah, I'd probably get the Thormail, but they're not fed, so I'm just going to go for the Abyssal Scepter first, because Katarina is really the only one Katarina and Cho'Gath are, you know, Katarina is the only one who's really any kind of strong on their team. So she's the one I need to be afraid of. So I'm just going to go for the Abyssal Scepter. Abyssal Scepter first. But I went for the health, because not only do they have true damage with Katarina, but it just makes me a bit tankier. Oh, fucking hell, stop juking me. It makes me a bit tankier to begin with, which is always good. I'm gonna just try and... Oop, oh, there's a lot of people here. We don't have Vayne, and we don't have Shen. Shen doesn't have his ult either, so I don't think he won't be here to get into the fight. So we don't want to fight 3v5. That's a good way to throw the game. We don't want to throw the game. We don't want to throw the game, so let's not. I want to go kill the wolves here. I'm gonna ask Shen how long ulti. And a first smite you've ever seen Foxdrop miss. Does it count if smite wasn't up? I'm not sure if that counts. Well, it kind of counts because it's my fault for, you know, doing it with no smite. Alright, so Shen's not communicating how long his ult's up, so I'm, you know, I don't want to get anywhere near that team fight. Alright, it's up now. So I'm going to do this blue buff and then go and fight. I'm not going to smite it though, because I want the smite for the fight, because I have a PvP smite. So I'm going to try and catch these guys here. Condemn her. No vision. That's a shame. Nautilus is here, so I'm just gonna flash. She made a mistake there of using her Q as I was queuing in, that meant that her Q went on cooldown. If she just saved the Q and just like taken my bandage toss and not done anything about it, then she could have potentially used it to Q afterwards. But because I interrupted it, it went on cooldown, and we get the free kill. So with that free kill, we can try and now push down the tower, which is quite important. That's kind of the intention. Getting kills is always good, but you want to try and get kills that will help you advance onto objectives. So that's what that kill was. This kill on Vi allows us to take away the mid tower here. And you know, you don't always have to you don't have to get a kill by thinking, you know, oh, what kill can I get here which will let us get an objective. Oftentimes you can just get any kill and then just use that kill to take an objective. You don't really need to think about it too seriously. So it's not, you know, you don't have to plan ahead that much. Alright, let's get this red buff and get the hell out of here. If my ult was up, I would so stay here, but it's not up, so I'm being a bit scared. The reason why I'm maxing my Q second is because it reduces the cooldown and increases the burst damage, especially if I'm going for like a damage build. You want that increased burst damage, really. Can I get the abyssal? I should. It's a shame I was in the enemy jungle and I couldn't just stay and farm a little longer, because I would have loved to have had enough gold to buy my abyssal when I was in spawn, but it wasn't to be, so that kind of sucks. Shen's gone back to top lane, so we're not going to be able to soak that up. Take a note as well at the CS this game. I always say when you're playing jungle, you should take opportunities to increase your CS outside of the jungle. In one of my videos, I did 10 tips to improve your jungling. One of the tips I gave was always look for opportunities to improve your gold income outside of the jungle, and the best way to do that is by taxing lanes. But you don't want to just screw your own laners over by killing all their minions. You kind of want to do it in a smart way, and what I mean by that is, you know, holding their lanes if they go back. That's the best way to do it. You notice how I've held quite a few lanes this game. Come here, bitch, I'm going to kill you. I don't care that you got Thresh here. I don't give a single shit. Oh wow, Thresh, they're up here, okay, but not. Let's do this, boys. Okay, he's already dead. Again, she made... Okay, she almost got over the wall, but still, she made the mistake of using her Q. Ah! So close. She made the mistake of using her Q as the CC was coming in. Where's Vi? I want Vi. She's here somewhere. I can smell her. I can smell her! Fuck. She's not here. I shouldn't have been... Like, I delayed. If I just gone in, like, full ham mode, that would have been pretty awesome. I didn't want to use my ult either, but you know, I could have tried a little harder to kill that Vi, to be honest. Should have tried a little harder. I'm sitting over this wall just in case someone's stupid enough to hug this wall and let me engage onto them. If they're not, then obviously there's no kill to be made, so. Oh, hello. Hello, objective contest. Now Shen has his ult, which means he can get in here and fight this with us. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Oh, she saw me. Why do... Yeah, you think you can find me, dickhead? Don't you know who I am? I'm a Amumu. Oh shit. Doesn't matter who I am. Got the blue buff. Okay, I could have killed Thresh there, but I'm bad at this game. I focused so hard onto the... Focused so hard on the blue buff that I did just let Thresh get away on that hill. I'll tank the tower for you, mate. You do the sick... Oh shit, how did I drop that tower aggro? Whatever, I suck. I hit a Q, boys! Did you see it? That's something which you did want to see. All these times I say you saw nothing, that's not one of those times. You want to see that shit. Nice. We did it, boys. I'm going to kill these wolves here. And then I'm going to go and lose my voice, of course. Of course we're going to lose our voice. We always lose our voice. We want to go and buy our Abyssal Scepter soon. Like, there's no real point being, like, ahead, having gold, and just not spending it, because then, you know, all that... Did I just get a point in my W instead of Q? I think I did. All that, you know, strength you've had by getting kills, getting gold, just gets wasted, because if you're not spending gold, then you're not getting stronger. So you don't really want to be sitting on a large amount of gold, even if you have large amounts of you know, sustain or whatever. Like, no real reason to recall outside of the gold issue. You should just recall if you have a lot of gold. Alright, so I'm gonna go and buy my Why the hell is Armour? Here it is. God damn, I hate that. They changed the bloody order. It always pisses me off. Alright, I'm buying my Thornmail next. That will allow me to do that Thorns damage, which again is enhanced by all the spell pen I've got. We've got our Haunting Guides, we've got our Sorcerer's Shoes, and our Abyssal Scepter. I don't know whether we've got HybridPen Reds. Do we have HybridPen Reds? We might do. I don't think we do. We also, we do. No, we don't. We do have. You know, we've got more pen in our Masteries, so. You know, there's a bit of pen going around, a bit of penetration up in here, like on the set of Brazzers or some shit. But you know what? Let's go bot lane and kill these guys, shall we? Oh, Vayne's gonna buy. Okay, Vayne's taking my advice. Fair enough. You get out of here, you.
Okay.
Right, does this guy? He wants blue. All right, I'll let him have blue because he is the mid laner. I think I would, you know, I would also like it, of course, but he's a mid laner. Now let's just hope our Cinderhulk doesn't take this. Oh, I did. Oh, Cinderhulk. Sorry. Oh, that was a shame, wasn't it? Oh, we didn't mean, we didn't want that to happen or anything, did we? Mate, the Aaron Jesus is on my side today. I went to Aaron Church and Aaron Jesus. I prayed Lord Aaron Jesus, and here he is. Here he is at work. What a shame, boys. What a shame. Alright, I'm gonna buy Thornmail here and get back out. Yeah, big sorry. I'm gonna say that, big sorry. Alright, Thornmail's up. And next item is gonna be the upgraded Haunting Guys, the Angel's Torment. We're going for that because Angel's Torment is really good actually. If you pop people with your ulti, so you slow I can't speak, slow/snare them, you do loads of damage to Leandros. It also takes down with your tears really nicely. If you've got Riley's as well, then it's just disgusting, which is what this is going to go into, like Riley's and bloody Haunting Leandros Torment. It's a killer combo. So yeah, you just like Riley's with your W and Leandros is just fucking foul. No two ways about it. It's grim. Alright. Now looking for an opportunity to dive here. I'm not that tanky, but I'm tanky enough to dive, so I'm just gonna go ahead and yeah, that's right, Vayne. You did all the work there, mate. You can take that kill. I don't need it. I don't need frags. Got him. Am I dead? Yeah, got him. That's right. We don't want Shen's shield. We're just gonna say worth in chat. We're gonna say worth in chat, and you know, even if I don't know whether we would have even survived through Shen's shield because I was under that tower for a long time, but maybe. Either way, it doesn't matter because we got him. Be careful, Shen. Nice. He's out of there. I kind of want to buy Home Guards, so let's buy Home Guards. I probably should buy Distortion, actually. Oh, I can't undo Home Guards. Fair enough. Home Guards isn't really bad either, so it's fine. But I kind of want a Distortion. Any champion who initiates with a, like, whose initiation is greatly improved with a flash, then you kind of want to buy Distortion boots on. Or it's a good idea to buy Distortion boots. You don't have to, but it's good on them. You know, I'm thinking Amumu, Alistair, champions like that. Now, those aren't the only initiation champions. Like, you've got Jarvan, for example, is a very good initiator, but he's just not really initiated with flash. He's initiated with his ult. It's like his EQ combo. Am I out of my depth here? Of course I'm not out of my depth. Please. Get over here, dickhead. There we go. Now you ult me. Now there's some frags to be made. You ult me. Yeah, I see how it is, Shen. Come here. Let me smite you. Let me smite. Okay, I missed that. Okay, 3 seconds until my ult's up. There it is, boys. And I'm out of mana. Entirely out of mana. Entirely out of teammates as well. I'm dead. Why did I try to flash that wall? Oh god, so close. Nice. Get him, Nautilus. Q to the wall. Yes. Is that Shirelles? Yes. Get him, boys. Focus to Caitlyn. Nice, nice. Keep going. Yes. Oh god. Oh god, that was... Yes, he's got him. Good job. You know, if I had mana, I think I could have destroyed everyone here. But... Now, let's not be mean. Let's not be mean. I'm coming in to save you, Gianna. Alright, let's get Dragon. I could go top lane for the CS, but Dragon's probably better. Yeah, we went a bit too deep, you know. That was maybe a bit of a mistake. Should be a bit more cautious with how we go about things. That's what we need. That's what we need. Gromp. We've got a Thornmail. We've got our Cinderhulk, we've got our Spell Pen, and now we've got our Gromp. Gromp is going to do so much damage with all this Spell Pen, and then synergy with all the other items. I didn't even realise. Shurelius doesn't exist. Yeah, I call any speed boost I call Shurelius. I even call Righteous Glory Shurelius. Coin I call Shurelius as well, so. I know it doesn't actually exist. Oi, oi, let's be friends. What's the let's be friends forever? Here it is. I'm gonna put that there. Oh. Ha! It worked. Let's be friends forever. Is she gonna get away? She's gonna get away. Come back. Let's be friends forever. That's right. We got another friend. Ah, dear. I so wanted to just smite that Katarina, but she got away from us. We don't have any friends anymore. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's going on down here? I'll have none of that, thank you. That's my AD carry. Smite him. Oh, dodge that. I need some mana. Oh, I've got mana now. Ulti. I'm silenced. I don't need ult. Q him. Tantrum, even though he's already dead. Alright, it worked. It kind of worked. Let's get their base. Kill their base. Let's just headbutt these bases, boys. The best way to destroy buildings, as you should know. This game is so realistic. The best way to destroy buildings is just to lob your head at it. Like just boom. One quick headbutt. Well, a few quick headbutts, but I really need some bloody mana. Oh, no hands, no hands. Oh my god. My Amumu voice sounds like an American white girl. Yeah, it's the Valley girl. Oh my god. Let's be friends forever. I don't even know. What am I doing with my life? GG, boys. No, I didn't really get to demonstrate some really good team fights this game because the game was kind of over. But on Amumu, obviously, team fighting is really simple. All you do is you just run at people. You press R when you're in a group of them. And that's literally all you need to do. So, like I was saying earlier in this game about playing to your strengths, is, yeah, team fighting is one of Amumu's strengths. So you don't just want to sit split pushing, like in the last game we were playing Shaco. I suggested doing. Don't just split push. You know, team fighting is always what you want to do. Someone in the chat says you should build Frozen Heart, not Thornmail. I actually agree that would have been a better choice. As far as, you know, tankiness goes, and to be honest, probably all around it would have been a better choice because I wouldn't have run out of mana as often. It gives me 20% CDR, which is great as well. But I wanted the Thornmail for the, you know, the theme we were going. So yeah, if you guys are wondering why I built Thornmail, not something like Frozen Heart, well, I probably should have done Frozen Heart, to be honest. But still, hope you enjoyed that game, guys. Thanks for watching. All right, I think we're in our promos now as well, so we look forward to that. I don't know whether